as we look at his attire today. Check it out. Come on, Luis. Let me. I did not get the memo, or I would have come with a guayabera or tropical attire. But I feel like I've been part of the Luis Diaz Ortega family for many, many years. I first started coming on the Luis Diaz show on WLRN. Luis, we always say, we don't want to say how many years. But I have been in the state legislature for 4 years in the House, 3 years in the Senate, and now starting my 19th year in Congress. And I was doing the Luis Diaz show even before I got elected, because I was president of the Bilingual Private School Association, and I would get the opportunity to go on the show to talk about the educational challenges that face our community. So we go way back. And it's been a thrill of a lifetime to have been associated with a great community leader, a civic activist, a great patriot, a person who's very proud to be an American, but very proud of his native homeland of Cuba, and a person who fights every day relentlessly in favor of human rights and in favor of freedom for oppressed people everywhere. And here in Youth Co-op, he is a very hands-on guy. He has been so active in fighting the bureaucracy to make sure that more money gets directly to the youth of our community. Where they start a new life, we train, Youth Co-op trains the young people in new vocations, new careers, new opportunities, and they've really changed this community, turning lives around one young person at a time. And I am so proud to have been associated and will continue to be associated. I always call him Luis Diaz Ortega. And Luis is a family friend. I'm so honored that my mom and dad, Abu Kiki and Abu Mandi, el carismático historiador y la bondadosa dama, are here. And from my office, my Tess Sands, who's our wonderful district director, give a wave. She's got a Medicare base, Medicaid, Social Security, immigration. Maite is your lady. And sitting next to Maite is the chief of staff of my legislative brother, my right hand, Congressman Lincoln Diaz-Balart's chief of staff, Anna Carbonell. And Anna has for me a flag that we had flown over the United States Capitol. Here, wrapped up. Warm, 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 hot! Got it. Anna, come on up with me. This is the flag of the greatest country on earth. The flag that stands for freedom, that stands for democracy, that stands for the respect for human rights. And what an honor it is, on behalf of my legislative brothers and me, Lincoln and Mario Diaz-Balart. And this says, this is to certify that the accompanying flag was flown over the United States Capitol at the request of the Honorable Lincoln Diaz-Balart, the Honorable Mario Diaz-Balart, and the Honorable Ileana Ros-Lehtinen, members of Congress. This flag was flown in honor of Mr. Luis Diaz on the occasion of his retirement after 30 years of service. The greatest flag in the world, our flag, Luis Diaz Ortega. And I'd like to have Anna Carbonell say a few words. Anna?
Luis, it's nice to be here because, you know, you represent South Florida. What's great about South Florida? You've established an institution that is really represents professionalism and transparency and public service and dedication. I think our offices can attest to what Youth Co-op represents, because we benefited from many of the internships and seeing the dedication that the counselors place. You are really the best of South Florida, so we are so proud of you. And we're going to miss you, but we know you're going to be there day in and day out, giving us advice and keeping us on our toes. So thank you and congratulations for everything you do.
Thank you. And the reason that Lisa and Mario were not here, we just left them at another event in Davie, and they're still over there because they haven't spoken yet. So otherwise they would be right here. Luis Diaz, felicidades. Okay.